Madhvi.
A very warm welcome to our esteemed and highly respected global educator, Mehreen ma'am. It is indeed an honor and privilege to have you with us at our institute today. Your presence adds immense value, and we are truly eager to listen from your insights, experiences, and global perspectives. With deep admiration, we look forward to learning from your wisdom as you guide us through this enriching and enlightening journey. The next 30 minutes are all yours. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I really love that. Thank you very much, Yashasvi. It's an honor for me to be here, and I love to be here again with all of you. Thank you so much, Dr. Madhvi, ma'am. I love being with our shining stars. So I will be here twice a month. Yes, every month. Okay, so some of you were here with me the last time. Do you remember? Let me test, okay? Who remembers some of the words that we spoke about that had the same spelling, but we could use in two different ways? Some words, hands up first. Yes, Namya.
Ma'am, you taught us many words. One of them was bat, another band, match, mean, right, left,
Giving us
bark,
all.
up, drop. I have my notebook with me.
Lovely. Yashasvi, you?
Ma'am, you see the words like match, a band, bat.
Lovely. Yashvan?
When one of the word you have taught many words, but I have remembered the one that is right. The right is also used for it's correct, and right is also used for the right direction.
Very good. Is it Aradhi?
Ma'am, you have taught many words like right, left, mean, bat, band, like this.
Yes,
Very good. Is it Gunika?
Yes, ma'am, you have taught one more word. It is bark. One bark is dog bark, and one bark is tree bark.
Very good. Yashasvi, your hand is still up. Do you want to say something else, sweetie? Okay. All right. That's very good. I'm going to give you a hand now because all of you did very well that you remember. And I love that all of you write the notes down because so do I. There's one more word I want you to add to your list. And that's only one, okay? Yes, Yashasvi.
Ma'am, that is arm. And left, mean.
Mean.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Ma'am, the word we have left is arm, left, and mean.
Yes, very good. Okay, so we're going to add one more word to that whole list now. One word. And it's called ring. R-I-N-G. Ring.
Ma'am, so one word is drop.
Yes, drop. We did that last time. So for today, you're going to add another word, and that's called ring. The two ways you're going to use this one word. One, I wear a very pretty ring on my finger. The second way you use the same word, my phone has a lovely ringtone. Or somebody is ringing the doorbell. The doorbell is ringing. So the ring is the doorbell or my phone, or otherwise the ring that I wear. Same word, different ways to use it. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, all of those words that you gave me now, we did the last time, plus the word of ring, are what you will call, and I'm going to spell this for you, so write it down. H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. So the word is H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. To pronounce it, it is called homonym.
Homonym.
So it is the same word, same pronunciation, used in a different way. Okay? Same spelling, same pronunciation, we just use it very differently for different things. Okay. Now I want you to write another word down. I'm going to spell it first. C-A C-A-P-I-T-O-N-Y-M. C-A-P-I-T-O-N-Y-M. This we call capitonyms. Okay? Let me tell you what this is. Here is going to be a word that always starts with the capital letter. So it's the big letter first. And it's a word. So it is a word that we're going to use that names something very important, or you can use it as part of a sentence. But you'll get the meaning as I give you examples, right? So here's the words. First word, turkey, capital T, turkey, T-U-R-K-E-Y, turkey. Why the word Turkey? Because Turkey is the name of a country. I live in Turkey. And the other part of the sentence you can use Turkey in is we eat turkey. Can you see? It is the name of a country, a place, but people also eat the animal turkey. Okay? Another word for an example of a capital.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, please kindly repeat the spelling of turkey.
T-U-R-K-E-Y.
Thanks a
Okay?
million, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. All right, our next word that is a capacitor is March. M-A-R-C-H. Why is this a capacitor? Because I can use it in two ways. The girl's birthday is in March. And the second way to use it, the soldiers are going to march on the road.
Ma'am, there is a month also, March.
Yes, so this is why I'm saying March. Her birthday is in the month of March. Yes? And the other way to use March, they're going to march in the road, on the road, or they're going to go for a march on the ground. Okay? That's the second word. Third word you can use as a capital is May. M-A-Y. Now can you see the pattern? May is a month, so it can be the girl's birthday is in May, the month of May. And the other way you're going to use this word, you may go to the bathroom now. See? May is a month, May is the word. Another word you can use, I'm giving you an example, is Mercury. M-E-R-C-U-R-Y. Mercury. Why is this a capital? Because Mercury is the planet name. Yes, the planet's name is Mercury. The other way you use Mercury, the mercury in the thermometer is getting less. See, Mercury is the name of something big, and then we also use it in a sentence. Okay. The homework I'm going to give, yes.
Sorry for interruption, ma'am, but I don't remember. Ma'am, I can't understand the second meaning of Mercury. The first meaning is planet, but second.
Okay. If you do science, then some scientists, they work in what we call a laboratory, and that is where all the different equipment things are that they use and they look through and they use to test things. So even, for example, if I need to come in, if you go to a doctor, some old-fashioned doctors nowadays, they still have an old way of using what we call it's a long little thing like this. It's like a tube.
Clinical thermometer.
Thermometer.
Yes, it's a thermometer. And inside the thermometer is a liquid that is called mercury. That liquid is a scientific liquid that we can use inside that actually tests your temperature when we put it on your body. So that is that mercury, the mercury that is inside the thermometer. So the first Mercury is the planet, and the other Mercury is the mercury liquid that they use in science. Does that make sense? Is that okay now?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I'm going to ask you now to write down this word, okay? This is also a capitonym. I'm going to spell it. It's P-O-L-I-S-H. P-O-L-I-S-H. Now, this word can be a little bit difficult for you to understand, but I'm going to try to explain. If somebody lives in the country called Poland, we called people from there Polish. Okay? Like you, if you are living in India, I call you, you are Indian from India. I am the African from Africa. They are Americans from America, right? So these are Polish from Poland. This is where the Polish comes in. But the other part of using this word is I use the polish to polish and shine my shoe. Yes? Do you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So these are the kinds of words that we call capitonym. Now, how I remember capitonym, that's a very difficult word, it's a long word, is because of the capital letter. You remember I told you when you're writing the words for capitonym, I said all of them starts with the big letter, the capital letter of the English language, the word, right? So it all starts with capitals. If it's a word that starts like that, you must remember it may be a capitonym. So if you are going to do this, then you must say capitonym. Okay? The homonyms are always just normal words that have the same spelling, same pronunciation, but they can be used in different ways. Okay. So here, I am not going to give you more today because this is a lot for you to take in. But I want you to actually do a little bit of homework on your own before I see you next month, right? You will see on the chat when is going to be our date. I want for you to try and find other words that are like capitonyms and other words that are also like homonyms. Even if you bring me 2 of each, just 2 words. 2 homonyms and 2 capitonyms. You will find them. Just think about it. Think about where, how. There are so many out there. There's a lot of words. But you don't give it to me today. You're going to look for it. You're going to take your time, learn about it. And then when you come back and see me next month, you're going to tell me why they are capitonyms, why is it a homonym, and why you found those words. Okay? Make sense? So this is your homework. You're going to give me this next time. But for today, now that we did these words, do you have any questions about these kinds of words for today?
Yes,
Anything you
ma'am.
want to say? Yes, Yashad.
Ma'am, like you have told that capitonym always starts with the capital letter, but ma'am, homonym always starts with the small letters.
Not all the time, because if I'm going to use, let's just say my sentence for the homonym, my sentence says, ring the bell. That's the sentence, ring the bell. Because the word ring is going to be the first word of the sentence, doesn't it have to have the capital letter? Because every first word of a sentence always starts with the capital letter, yes? But if I say, the doorbell rings, that's not going to have a capital R. That's going to have a small one. So the homonym is going to be different, depends on where in the sentence the word is. If the sentence is beginning with that word, then it will always have a capital. But this is why you got to work with examples. Work with some of the examples. And the more examples you work with, the more you will understand which one is which. But if I'm talking about, let's just say the capitonym of March, right? And if I say the sentence, my sentence is going to be, March is the 3rd month of the year. Two things are happening with that word of March. Because it's in the first word, beginning of the sentence, it's a capital M, yes. But it's also a capital M because it's the name of the month. So in that sense, if I have to say, my birthday is in March, even though that word March is at the end of the sentence, it still has to have capital M because it is the name of the month. So the capitonyms names that you use are always going to have a capital letter no matter where you're going to use the word, if it is the name of what you're talking about. But if I'm saying the soldier is going to march, I don't have to use capital M for that. Does this make sense? Okay. If you want to ask me to explain more, you can. I don't mind explaining it again. You tell me. Any other question? Anybody else? Anyone want to say anything? No? Does that mean everybody understands everything well today?
Ma'am, I don't understand the word Turkey. Turkey.
Turkey. Okay, so do you know the country Turkey, Kritika?
Yes, ma'am. I
Okay,
know.
so that one you understand. Now, you know how you have chicken? Chicken, some people eat chicken. Some people eat chicken, some people eat meat. There are some people that eat turkey. Turkey is a form of chicken. So some people will say, I think I will eat turkey today. So especially you'll find during Christmas, people that celebrate Christmas, they always go and they look for turkey because turkey is their big thing for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Those are Christmas time. For people that are celebrating that, they look for the turkey. That's how they have turkey at Christmas, turkey at Thanksgiving. Those are people that celebrate that. They look for turkey. So the turkey is the capital, the country, and the turkey is also going to be what the people will eat. That's the turkey. Make sense for you, Kritika? You okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Anyone else have any question? Everybody's so good and quiet. Does that mean I did well today? I didn't do very well. I don't know. Is everybody understanding
got
me?
your question very well.
Oh, okay. Is that why? Okay. Anybody want to say anything? You got any questions for me today about anything at all before I close, before I leave? Not even about today, about anything at all. If you want to ask any question, you're welcome to ask me now before I go. Anybody want to ask anything? We all good? All right.
Kindly explain the meaning of capitonym.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Say it
Yes.
again.
Yeah, in the starting you said there are words like homonym and capitonym.
Yes. Okay, so homonym is the word, for example, ring. You know, I made you write the word ring down. Homonym is that it is one word that is spelt the same, that is pronounced the same, and I can use it in different ways. So in terms of the word ring, I can say the girl has a beautiful wedding ring on her finger, or I can say somebody is going to ring the doorbell. So the ringing of the doorbell or the ring on your finger, right? So that's ring. That is homonym. The same spelling, pronunciation is same, different meaning. Capitonym is the same pronunciation. So it sounds the same, but means something different and can be written differently. One time with the capital, one without. That's the difference. So capitonym, for example, March, if it is going to be the month of March, doesn't matter where you're using it in the sentence, it always has to have the capital M, so capitonym for the march. But if I'm using it in terms of how to march as a soldier, that's just a word march, so it's going to have no capital. That is the difference to understand what capitonym is and what homonym is. Does that make sense, ma'am?
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, very good. Anybody else want to ask anything? Everybody's smiling. I love it when everybody's smiling. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm going to see you again next month. I'm hoping you're going to find your little bits of examples for the homonym and capital, and we're going to talk about it next time. I'm going to introduce one more thing when I see you again, which I'm not going to do now because already it's a lot. But by that time we finish next month, you're going to have 3 lovely bits of categories of the different English words, and you're going to know 3 different categories of them. So well done to you. I'm very proud of you, and I'm going to see you again soon. Okay? God bless you all. Thank you so much, Madhvi ma'am. Love being here always.
Thank you so much, Mehreen ma'am. Over to
Congratulations,
you,
ma'am.
Yashwant.
Thank you,
Yashwant.
ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
ma'am.
much, respected Excellency, for your inspiring and insightful teaching. Your session was truly enlightening and filled with valuable knowledge that will remain with us for a long time. We sincerely appreciate your time, dedication, and efforts in making this learning experience so meaningful. As a humble token of our gratitude, we would like to present this small gesture of appreciation to you. Thank you once again and congratulations, respected Excellency.
Thank you. Oh my word. Thank you so much. This is so beautiful. Thank you so much to all of you shining stars. Just keep shining. You all are shining already. Just keep shining. Okay? Because when you shine, then I shine. And Madhvi ma'am shines even more. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you all again next month. Okay. Bye-bye. God
Thanks,
bless.
ma'am.
Waiting for you.
Nice connecting with you,
Thanks
ma'am.
for the great